Good day there, Dr. Brian here on Wednesday, end of the day at Lura, a lovely old house. There's George the underweight skeleton in the back, and Sugar is down here waiting for me. When are we going home? Quick chat. As a result of talking with my Bob Proctor coach, Sue Hart, today, we're always looking at how we turn ideas into things and how we actually take action around our goals. So if you had a health goal, what would you do to ensure you took action? How could you turn that idea of or desire for a change in your health status into a reality of a change in health status? So, you know, the outcome is the result of the input, and health is a really fabulous connection between those two. So if you don't quite get it in other areas of your life, health is a really obvious feedback loop. If you eat, you know, say, if you live on Coke and Twisties and processed food, it's unlikely you will continue to enjoy the best of health and the great looking beach physique you want, men or women. So, and if you don't exercise, you won't be strong or fit. Now, youth is the great saviour. You can get away with all sorts of things while you're young, but if you do them persistently, you won't look or feel that way by the time you're 40. So, how do we achieve that? And the idea of ensuring that your goals and your actions are in symmetry, or they are in agreement, is really important, because when we don't act as we need to act to achieve a goal, that disparity creates a result that's not a match to your goal, and that creates frustration and, I'd say, depression, maybe lack of self-esteem, but it quite often creates giving up. As they say, you only fail when you stop trying. Although Yoda would say, there is no try, there's only do or not do. So you only fail when you stop doing. So, and many will counsel you to stop. Stop trying, give up, do something sensible, you know, give up running your own business, go back to a job, do something reliable. And yet there's one of the great unreliable things in life is actually having a job, because it's quite uncertain. Industries change overnight with a change in technology, and suddenly your job doesn't exist anymore. Your health you'd carry with you from job to job, and when you have great health and you feel amazing, that's when you can push yourself and really achieve new goals. If you're feeling tired and lacking in energy, you don't have mental clarity, you're not feeling good, then you're not going to be all in for a new job, because you actually can barely be bothered getting out of bed. So action creates reaction, action creates outcome. And hands-on is particularly skilled at understanding you through listening to your narrative, to your story, analysing your body comprehensively so that we really understand what it's doing and why it's doing what it's doing. Often we can see what it's doing, but we don't know quite why it's doing what it's doing, though it's always logical. So if we understand the why of it, then we can go and attend to what it is that the body needs to have resolved to actually get back on track. In the meantime, it's just coping. And it's coping because its survival is everything. The body is the most extraordinary survival system. However, what we often find is we're paying great attention to the survival mechanism or activities of the body, and we're treating them, but we're not often working out why the body's in that state in the first place. It's not just setting out to make your life miserable, it's trying very hard to get you home from work so you can wake up tomorrow. So the kindest thing you can do for your body is actually help it work out why it's not right, and then we have to be prepared to make the changes in our life every day, every moment, every choice, so that we get the result that we're looking for. So if you think that there are things that you'd like more help with, then let us know in the comments below. Okay, I will, give me a comment, let me know, and as I'm going to go through these video clips, I'm going to add links to them where you can get information. Okay, all the best, bye.